We begin with a window, and we move about my room to explore what is going on as we pack up and get ready to leave. Aha! A niche that was once very crowded, now down to just a, what do you call that thing? Clothes hang dryer thingy, and a plastic basket with some knickknacks in it. Bart Simpson didn't eat these yet. Emptiness! Behold! But where there is emptiness, there must also be fullness. As we continue our scan about the room, we see my elbow in the mirror. Empty bookshelves. The awesome contraption that I have used since 2002 to hang my clothes. Cost me about $15 back then. Suitcases primed and ready. A door. The door to pain. Kitchen cabinets slowly emptying. In fact, I've begun packing up all the spices here, especially the dry ingredients. You see we got a lot of liquidy stuff left. Pancake mix and flour and an ice tray. Ah! Bodhidharma and the tiger he's currently renting. Artsy fartsy thing. I love this picture. I've always loved the whole idea of the tiger and the rabbit smoking away. Note the empty bookshelf. Oh man, don't look at that. This bookshelf didn't really store many books. It had some books on the top shelf, but for the most part it was storing kitchen items. It was my supplementary cabinet space. And here you see the spot where it all happens. A chair that still retains my buttock prints. A keyboard from which evil is disseminated throughout the world. A Macintosh screensaver. Very hypnotic. This Macintosh, by the way, dates back to 1999. It's very, very slow by today's standards. Once again, a view of the empty shelves here, and before we go, I definitely have to focus on this guy. This is Bodhidharma in the corner on the right side. Well, that's also Bodhidharma in the middle, so maybe we should talk about that first. The one in the middle there was given to me by a student at my previous job at English Channel, and she had visited Japan. She saw this, thought it was cute. Perhaps it reminded her of me and my face. I've heard that a lot. Kevin, you look like Talma, from my students. But this, I bought this in Insadong, and I love it. I think this thing is awesome. This is Bodhidharma as carved out of a piece of wood, a very dusty piece of wood, as you see. The artist basically followed the structure of the wood and only made carvings where necessary, and the end result is a three-dimensional version that produces much the same effect as a painting, a Talmado, one of the paintings of Bodhidharma. One of the books that I'll be taking with me back to the States. Anti-mosquito. Oh, and anti-headache and anti-cold. Another book I'll be taking back with me to the States. The Denial of Death. I'd begun reading it, but I really need to devote a lot more attention to it. And so there we are. The room, as it empties out, still looks pretty full, but what you don't realize is outside the room, in the hallway, are tons and tons of boxes. So let me stop there.